So if the rectangle ABCD has an area of 48, and the tangent of angle BCA, which is not shown, is 3 over 4, then which of the following is the length of BD, which is also not shown? So our primary goal over here is to find length BD, which would be like a hypotenuse from B to D. We need a darker color because that's really hard to see. So from right there. And we need to find that length. We're given that angle BCD, which is just basically this angle, it has a tangent of 3 over 4. So tan of angle C is equal to 3 over 4. So this means that tangent of C has an opposite side and an adjacent side that are equal that are equal to the ratio of 3 over 4. We don't know if those are the actual sides because it could be 6 over 8. We don't know what the actual sides are, but as far as the ratio, as far as we're concerned with the ratio, this is what we have. So 3 over 4 means that length AB is the opposite, and length BC is the adjacent, because it's 10, and 10 is opposite over adjacent, if you remember SOHCAHTOA. And uh, like I said, we don't know if the sides are actually 3, but we know that 3 over 4 is a simplified ratio of what it could actually be. So side AB, which is this one, is 3x because it's the opposite side, and it's a simplified. It's basically 3 over 4, but it's simplified. For example, if you were to have 6 over 8, this simplifies into 3 over 4. And if the actual sides were 6 and we put 3, that would be wrong. So as far as we're concerned, AB is equal to 3x. And BC is the same thing. We have 4 instead of 3. So BC is equal to 4x. And so we have to use what we have over here to find out length BD. And if you recall in the question, they said that the rectangle has an area of 48, and we know that rectangle is base times height. The area of a rectangle is base times height, or length times width. So we have the base and the height, or the length and the width, and it's 3x and 4x. If we multiply those two together, we should get 48 because that's how area works. And so if we do multiply them together, we're going to get 12x squared is equal to 48. And if we divide both sides by 12, we should get that x squared is equal to 4. And x is equal to the square root of 4, which is equal to 2. And so now that we have a value for x, we can plug in we can plug in 2 to every x we see. So AB, we're going to bring that down over here. I'm going to write in blue. AB is going to equal 3 times 2, which is 6, and BC is going to equal 4 times 2, which is 8. Remember, we're just substituting x for 2. And so now that we have the sides, we can label. So we know that uh, this side is 8. Sorry, this side is 6, and we know that this side is 8. And we also know that since it's a rectangle, this side is also 6, and this side is also 8. And we need to find B to D, and so we can just use Pythagorean theorem, or you can realize that this is a 6, 8, 10 triangle. But we're just going to go ahead and do Pythagorean theorem. It's going to be 8 squared plus 6 squared is equal to c squared, which is equal to 100, because it's 64 plus 36, which is equal to 100, and c is equal to the square root of 100, which is 10. And so the hypotenuse better color again, the hypotenuse over here of B and D is equal to 10. So that is our answer. BD, this line, is equal to 10. And our answer would be B.